Yeah, so welcome to the season 7 of the Blerd Talk Podcast. We're back uh, for the obviously seventh time. Um, this topic is video games that we're looking forward to this year, the 2023 edition. It seems like we do this every year at the top of the year, even though we're 2 months in, but it's whatever. Um, Alex,
hmm
what are you looking forward to?
Right now, Wild Hearts actually comes out in a week. So actually, in a week, couple
Wait, what is
days.
that?
I think of more feudal Japan Monster Hunter,
Oh,
bigger
okay.
beasts, bigger everything. Just more of that style of game, Monster Hunter World style, not like original Monster Hunter style. So plan to sink a bunch of time to that when that does release. We get the other Yakuza game this year too.
Yeah, yeah. It's on the
hmm
21st. I'm definitely locking.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
locked in on that.
So I didn't even think okay, that comes out as well. We got Resident Evil Remaster coming out, or the remake for Resident Evil 4. So tons of time to sink into a lot of these games because I play these religiously, as you know. So I mean, I'm pretty good for this year already in the first quarter.
Yeah, I think one thing I was iffy on was Hogwarts Legacy, but I bought it anyway. Um,
Have you played yet?
yeah, I played because I have it on PS5 because I'm just not trusting my PC at the moment
Mm-hmm.
as far as that. After my Gotham Knights experience, I don't know if that was a Gotham Knights thing or my computer thing, but
Mm-hmm.
ever since then I'm kind of like I don't know. So uh, I got it for PS5. I got within the first hour of it. That was a long tutorial
Mm-hmm.
or intro, I guess. Um, So it's fun. I mean, people who have not even watched any of the Harry Potter movies or read the books are saying it's phenomenal. So that's
Yeah.
good. That's good that people non-fans, I guess, are looking forward to it. I saw that Kenny was playing it earlier today.
I mean, I'm still
That's
playing.
it, literally right there.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
still
it's always just on
playing.
pause.
I was still playing.
Let's start and let's do this podcast so I can get back to it. But yeah,
So we just pausing right now. All right.
I think he's the only one here that's playing. Like
Yeah,
out of the four of us, other than you, obviously.
yeah. So I saw Tyrone was playing it earlier too. Um, I'm looking forward to Like a Dragon that's coming out this year. I don't know. I know the characters look like Yakuza characters, but I know it's a different story. So I am kind of interested in getting into that. I'm liking that studio and what they come up with more and more.
Which studio is it?
I can't even pronounce it to be honest with you.
I'm just Sega.
Yeah, we can just say Sega. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Sega. It's some of the games that have been I've been looking forward to as always is not games that's coming out this year. Um, I'm still trying to get into the series, the Yakuza series. I'm still
Mm-hmm.
playing through that. Before we go any further, I would like to announce that the YouTube has gained 38 subscribers in the past month. Ask me why.
Why?
Is it because
Spider-Man.
you're doing Spider-Man
Because
playthroughs?
one Spider-Man, well, a collection. It's 4 total that I did, and all of them got views within the thousands, like whatever. And I'm assuming that all of them came from those videos, and they were like, "Hey, subscribe." Ironically, it's not the podcast that's bringing them in.
It's you playing Spider-Man with no commentary because they don't want to hear our voices.
Yeah, they don't want. Yeah, they like. Yeah, they talk too much anyway.
There's
Yeah,
even
I watch
commentary?
more. I watch more gameplay videos with no commentary than I watch gameplay videos with commentary.
No,
If I'm watching a game video with commentary, it's usually Markiplier because he's just all around a very entertaining dude. But yeah, I kind of understand. People don't really like to sit and do podcasts a lot.
yeah, the attention span is very low.
It's very low.
It's only been
Depending
lower
on what
as well.
topics we're talking about, it may not be that interesting.
Yeah,
So
the average view time on the first one I did was like 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes, which is not bad considering.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
I
sounds
was
good.
actually surprised. 'Cause, I mean, everybody. Well, I would assume that everybody knows what Spider-Man is about, and played the game or whatever. But Shout out to the new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. So I gotta try to keep momentum going. I don't know. I can't do Spider-Man over and over. I don't know how to do that.
I just keep playing the same game and put on a different costume.
That's exhausting. Like I did that a lot in game. Anyway, so as far as outside of Spider-Man, I tried to play other games for walkthrough. I just did Crisis Core that just was uploaded earlier, like maybe a few hours ago.
That's a very hard game sometimes.
Yeah, I died a lot. Like I saw the game over screen a lot. None of that's in the video. I edited all of that out. That's like 2-3 hours worth of game over screens.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that's because you don't switch on your max armor.
Yeah. Have you started The Last of Us yet?
I was just about to. No, I'm about to. So I was going to, and then Hogwarts Legacy came out, and I got kind of distracted. But I'm gonna get to it. And Alex, you'll be the first to know. I'm gonna message you first during the week because I'm not working a lot this upcoming week. My vacation's about to start Saturday, so I have time this week. So you'll be the first to know. Last of Us.
You'll be playing on Grounded, right?
I don't know about that.
I believe in you, Dante.
I'm gonna play on story mode.
Like it's like we want them to beat the game.
I just want to beat the game just to have content. I don't want to
have the game beat you over and over and over again.
But yeah, so so Last of Us, Hogwarts Legacy.
I'll put out The Last of Us ahead of Hogwarts Legacy. Hogwarts Legacy is a big ass game.
Yeah, I saw the game. The story mode is just if you just do that, that's 32 hours. So yeah, I don't know how long it's gonna take me for that. I like that cup, by the way.
Of course you would.
The greatest detective known to man. Anyway,
I think Batman would like that one word.
Nah.
I thought that was Batman.
No,
who's on the cup?
This?
L.
I think he's saying the references. Yeah,
okay.
The reference is generally a Batman, but no, L's pretty insane.
But yeah, that's
I don't know, but detective. I don't know.
Batman?
He kind of fucked that. No, L being the greatest detective.
Shit.
Some people make the argument.
But
I guess the kid.
Yeah, Last of Us 1 and 2. That's locked and loaded on the PS5. It's like right next to each other. Like, so I'm trying to spread these games out because I don't want to thin myself out. Just for the sake of trying to create a gameplay walkthrough. I do want Like a Dragon. I'm probably gonna wait for that. I'm excited for the Spider-Man 2 is supposed to come out. And being that I know that Spider-Man 2 is like Spider-Man in general is a hot thing on YouTube. I'm gonna capitalize on that. Like I'm
start riding the trends, huh?
Yeah.
Just start monetizing. Yeah, that's how some people do.
Yeah, so since I know, and I just so speaking of which, I was telling my friend, he has a YouTube as well, and he was like, "Yo, where all these subs come from? Where all these views come from?" I'm like, "I don't know. Like, I literally just wake up and they're there, right?"
You know that you're supposed to have access to that data.
Yeah, I do. I know what brings the boys to the yard. No homo.
Oh, okay.
No, that's all right, Dante. You can be homo. It's
more
widely accepted now.
No, I shouldn't have said that because I sent Jock a Twitter thing about a basketball player. He said no homo in an interview, and he got fined $40,000. No, like real shit. I'm not even like I'm dead ass. Cam Thomas. He plays for the Brooklyn Nets. I don't know the context and what he said it in, but he said no homo, and they fined him $40,000.
This dude got fined $75,000 for saying no homo. Roy Hibbert.
That's
next Cam Thompson to find 40. That's some people's yearly salary.
Bro.
That is
2 words.
Find that. Jesus.
But
so say halls. He might as well say halls and no homo.
All right, so I'm looking at the statements. He says, "I seen it." Thomas said it did when his remarks, but I was like, man, he was just talking. We already had some good looking dudes. No homo.
and that cost her $40,000. So.
40,000.
This is the world we live in. That's just ridiculous.
Yes, that cost.
Hey, this is worth seeing.
Yeah, that cost her 40 G's. But so I was telling him, I was like, yo, look,
God.
like Spider-Man brings in views. If you want to grow, you might have to just tuck in that pride and do a Spider-Man video.
Oh my gosh. You could just do Last of Us stuff since, the show's doing incredibly well.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. So because Last of Us is now like a thing, like more popular now, throw some hashtags in there and then just let it flow naturally. Yeah, these are games that came out before this year. The only game, like I said, is Like a Dragon, Spider-Man 2. I don't know any other games that y'all are more familiar, because y'all more familiar with what's coming out than me. So I don't know if Kenny, he look like he's falling asleep. He about to take a nap. He about to go night.
No, I'm just.
He itching to get back to Hogwarts.
No, I'm not. I'm just chilling. Like I was waiting to start the topic.
Go ahead though.
But games I'm looking forward to is I also have Hot Wild Hearts, Redfall. I was looking to Atomic Hearts, but not anymore. I don't think Pulse is coming out this year, so I think that's coming out in 2025. Dead Island 2, Redfall, Dead Island 2.
There's a lot of just stuff in the first quarter of the year.
Yeah, it's a lot of games coming out in the first quarter. Like a good amount of good games coming out in the first quarter. The Like a Dragon, like y'all said. But there's one more. I just can't think of it off the top of my head right now. It'll probably come to me later.
Is the other Final Fantasy part?
Yeah. Don't make Cry 16. Yeah, I want that.
The next part of Final Fantasy comes out this year for a remake.
It's like not
Final
Reunion.
Fantasy
It's something else. It's called something else.
Street Fighter 6 comes out this year. I didn't know Pikmin 4 actually was coming out this year.
I didn't know they still made that.
Yeah, they do.
Pikmin?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's very popular. I don't know about. Yeah, there's a few games.
Alan Wake 2 might be
other games too
this year too.
There's a lot of games supposed to be coming out this year.
Baldur's Gate finishes out this year. There's the Assassin's Creed. Blue Protocol. I'm actually looking forward to that to see how that turns out.
So it's just too many games this year. This year looks like it's gonna be a good year for gaming. That is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The Star Wars, the sequel.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. Star Wars Survivor.
Yeah.
That one. Yeah, that's the one that's another one I was on top of my head.
It's called Rebirth. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Yeah, I'm hoping, as I was telling Milano and Sebastian, that I'm hoping they connect Crisis Core Reunion with the new remakes. I really did enjoy Crisis Core a lot. I really was like about to cry at the end.
Oh yeah, you mean that fight?
Yeah, that was. I'm sitting here just gripping, like my grip on the controller is so tight because I'm like so tensed up. Like I'm just like, cause I'm thinking, I didn't know it was a direct remaster, like it's strictly a remaster. I thought it was like something like a remake too. So I'm expecting him to be revived somehow, and then him walking with Cloud like he was in remake. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, no, he's dying.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like I was like, y'all got some explaining y'all need to do. So y'all need to remake Crisis Core, but they was like, that's what I thought they were doing.
I don't think they have to, based on what they're. It seemed like it was some type of like different time travel and some.
Yeah.
But I don't know because I didn't play the second part because they were like PS5 only, and then they did some dumb stuff. I don't know. I gave up on all that after the first part. But Dante probably could tell us.
Ding, ding.
Oh yeah, I honestly don't even know neither. I just know.
Did you play part 2?
What part
Integrated?
2?
Wait, no, that part's not. Seriously, so I'm saying, they didn't discuss any of that in the DLC part with like Yuffie and
no. So the DLC was just strictly Yuffie. It's just her. It's before. It's before Sector 7 drops, and then it's during when Sector 7 drops, and then she leaves. I'm guessing.
Yeah, because she goes to Wutai.
Yeah,
back towards Wutai then. Okay.
But
all right, that's cool then. So we still don't know anything as far
but
as
yeah,
like,
I don't know anything. I think it's probably like a parallel universe type thing going on. Like I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. But go ahead.
The last game was Wulong Dynasty. That was the other one.
I saw that. That's is that like a Dynasty Warrior type of?
That's the developers from Nio made it, and they're bringing all the Dynasty Warriors character in the game.
But it's not Dynasty Warriors.
It's not Dynasty Warriors. Like the reason why I got hyped for it, because at the end of the trailer, you see the main character looking at a person on a red hair, and I was like, "That's my boy."
So
Lubu.
So it's like a Dragon Inshin, where they have characters from the series, and then
no, and not really. It's from the people that made Nio, which is like kind of a Dark Souls type game. So what they're doing is they're like, since it's the Dynasty, they're kind of on the Wu, Shu, and Wei era. So they brought them in because they are the heads of that era. So it's like you're gonna run the Cao, Liu Bei. They had one of the bosses.
I remember Liu Bei. I'm not a fan of Liu Bei. From what I remember.
One of the bosses in the game was the demo, which everybody was fucking hyped for, was that they had Zhang Liang. He was the boss as for the end of the demo, and he was whooping everybody's tail in the demo.
Another game that did not come out this year, Lost Judgment, and the one prior, the prequel, or not the prequel, but the one before. Well, yeah, the prequel. Judgment and Lost Judgment is made by the same people, Sega. Same people made Yakuza. Mm-hmm. They got 2 games out. I'm looking forward to that. Jog, you're being a trooper over there. He's just
I'm realizing how not a gamer I am. Like,
and there's nothing wrong with that.
I'm sitting here. I'm just like, I've never heard of half of the shit. I used to literally work in the fucking gaming industry, and
working in the gaming industry and playing games is 2 totally different worlds.
Yeah.
Not only is it 2 totally different worlds, one of the reasons why I stopped playing games was because the industry is so demanding, your hours are so long that you don't have time to play games anymore. Yeah. And so while I was there, I actually stopped gaming, and when I left, I was just like, I haven't played games like that in like 3 years. So
that's impressive.
And it's I don't think it is. I think it's just like
people change. People change and grow in or out of things.
No, I ain't gonna grow out of gaming, dog. I need it.
No, I'm not saying that like growing out of it's like a bad thing. Like growing is beneath you, but like you grow into different avenues. Oh my gosh.
I mean, also it's really better for me because like I used to game way too hard when I did game. Like you guys remember what these days?
Getting dumb, son.
Fucking hardcore league days. Those were not
good for you.
Yeah,
it's not good for my psyche.
It's not good for your health in general. For a lot of, I'm taking in a lot of things. Like I'm taking a week from working out. I have to take a week off because I've been working out for 4 months and 6 days straight.
Oh Jesus!
My body starts to take a toll on it, and I'm like, hey, I gotta stop. And I tell my boys at the gym, like, y'all need to take a week off, and they're just like, I can't do it. I'm like, either you're gonna take the break or your body
gonna take a break.
I feel like this is a Bane quote to make it. Why don't break first? Your body. But bro says things, bro. What? When he is back in his when he broke me through in that jail, was done, bro. I think his body broke. I think his spirit broke first, and then broke back ass. I need to rewatch that movie. But so good.
I understand. Not wanting to play games anymore. I completely understand it.
I don't.
Yeah, we're just taking a break, just playing something else.
Yeah,
just play less games. Like I forgot, Diablo 4 comes out. I know. Hopefully, I'm hoping for people who love the Diablo series, it's good for their sake. I've been only just hoping the best because boy, have they been getting shafted for such a long time.
What the fans?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Is
the
that
only
bad?
franchise that I know. Yes, even I know how bad it is.
The problem
That's
is,
how bad it is.
Yes.
Yeah,
The guy who's no longer a
I'm
gamer
sorry.
is like, I know how terrible it is.
Yeah, the problem with Diablo was Diablo 2. The reason why people went from Path of Exile, went from Diablo 3,
Generally,
Yeah.
3 to PoE.
in the Path of Exile, because Diablo 3 was so lighthearted for some strange reason.
Yeah.
It was really lighthearted. Everybody's like, yo, we're in a like world of demons and stuff. Where are people getting killed at and all this stuff? You go to, and then people are just like, yeah, it's just too light. And then they go to Path of Exile and you go to fucking Piety's dungeon and you see blood, rivers of blood. You see bodies sticking their hands out and shit. I was just like,
you know how much blood you need to make a river of blood that's still flowing? Like, to this day, like, that's how many bodies were in this dungeon. I forgot about Suicide Squad. That comes out this year, too. It's just like, there's just too many games. Like,
okay, you need to get that.
Yeah.
we need to get it. Yeah, because that's 4 players. We need to get a game where we all play together.
So I gotta get it on PC then.
And Ready or Not. We have to play that again, too, because they made updates.
Yeah.
Apparently, they said there's crackheads in the game.
It is?
Wait.
Oh, yeah, there is crackhead.
Yeah, there's crackheads in the
So
game.
we can, you know what I'm saying?
No, don't say that. Don't say that. We're not.
Oh.
We're telling me.
So there was a video.
Demonetized immediately.
There was a video with the recent druggies in the game, and the chick was walking up to the dude and he was like, put the weapon down, put the weapon down, put the weapon down. And she was just walking up to him slowly. He was like, put the weapon down, put the weapon down. And she got in his face and stabbed him, and he shot her. And he was like, yo, that was scary. You know, I was expecting her to run up to me, but she just kept walking. It looked like a horror scene.
So I noted. I gotta re-download it. Noted.
Yeah, it's a horror scene. Like, yeah, but we've been playing. Me and Alex. I mean, Alex has been out there with nature a lot. I think he's enjoying that.
Since I've been working on my house Dante in the past like 4 days straight.
Bro,
It's been so nice.
Harvest Moon.
Alex has not been. He has not been on Discord. Like,
Nah.
I haven't been in the voice chat, but I'm hovering. Like, I'm peeking in and out to see what's going on. To see, and I do my my work drama stories, and then I'm gone again. You know, so then, but I noticed that I haven't. You don't have a green light. You don't have a phone thing next to you.
I just like being left alone sometimes. Like I work all day, obviously in this room, looking at this screen all day. So sometimes I'm like, man, I don't want to stare at the screen anymore. Like,
especially if you work from home.
Yeah, so I have the option to do other things and make things better. So like, we're gonna work on my yard in the house. So
it's funny. Yeah, like this is a sign of us growing older. Like Alex is at that point now where like he's just the dude that just works on his yard, you know, fucking power washes shit. Like,
yeah, I'm about to start gardening. I'm keeping containers so I can start planting. So
do you have a pair of white New Balances?
Oh my God, not
he
yet.
joked out because of that. Like, he couldn't even get the joke out before he
he's so excited. He's like, I know Alex is gonna be the first one of my friend group to have these New Balances.
But
my gosh, I'll wear them with pride too.
It's
like
it's
coming, you know.
It's like we doing our own thing, right? And then we just come back and we do something, and then we just gone again. Like, all right, see you later.
I mean, you'll be down here to see us, and you'll see like how things change. You always come down, you're like, oh, this is different. And I'm like, yeah, I don't like keeping things the same in my house.
You know what's crazy? Speaking of your house, I've never recognized your house.
Never do.
I'm
because
like,
every time you come, something's different. Yeah, every time.
Wait, you had 3 bedrooms this whole time? I thought you had 2.
The heck? I actually have 4, Dante. I made the downstairs.
See?
I made the downstairs one of the bedroom.
See? I thought you had 2 upstairs, and then
3 upstairs. My God!
Give him a tour.
I have given him a tour. He don't remember. He's like once every 2 or 3 years.
Nah, I have like almost like clockwork come to Richmond in February for like the past 4 years. So
yeah, bring your desktop this time so we can upgrade you if you got the funds.
My what?
Your desktop.
Oh,
so we can upgrade you.
Oh,
yeah, I'm gonna look into that.
Yeah, just I mean, I don't know.
All you need is I think all you need is a graphics card, right?
I mean, he just needs a GPU. That's
Oh,
all.
new GPU,
But he
right.
still don't want to do it himself. He like, nah.
Yeah, it's like one of those things. Like you don't like. I'm all for doing stuff in house and keeping like learning, but some stuff I'm just like, yeah, I'll just pay somebody else to do it.
I need to grab James and tell James to put it in.
Man,
To
James,
install a graphic card, you wouldn't say
What?
that.
he needs to do it.
Pretty
He
easy.
does. That's what we did last time. Remember I had the camera right here before,
Oh,
and he
yeah.
was watching us build the computer.
I was in Kuwait that time, wasn't I?
I thought you were. Was King Coy? Was he here when we built your
He
desktop?
wasn't. He
No,
wasn't
James-
there.
He wasn't
I'm
here.
assuming he would have been. This is 2020, so I don't.
No,
Wherever you were.
No, he wasn't here then.
Yeah, I was in lockdown.
Yeah, because it was me and James in this room. I had the TV up right here, and I pulled the camera, and Dante was watching us build his PC in real time, and James fucking shit up.
How did he fuck up?
I can't remember what he was doing, and I was like, "Nah, James is not where that is or where that goes." And Dante's like, "I swear to God, James, if you fuck this up."
But what you
But it
said,
was
John?
good.
No, it's not that hard to install a graphic card or build a computer. As
No,
long as
I'm sure it's not. It's
no,
just
like,
I have
It's
so
James.
much information coming into my brain on a general basis. Like, you know what I mean? Like all these, as Alex knows, these Malcolm X algorithms is killing me. Like, so I'm watching
Okay,
so
what are you
many
talking
Malcolm
about?
X videos, and I'm just like, I'm just overloaded.
Jeez.
So
Oh, he watches
inserting a
oh,
graphics
yeah.
card is
It's
like
the least
too
of
much.
his priorities.
Yeah, it's too much.
Why are you
Like,
taking in so much Malcolm X information?
that's the internet is feeding it to me. Like they're
No,
like,
it's because you keep looking it up. You gotta change
no,
your
I looked up.
algorithm.
No, you know what it is? I know exactly what it is.
Oh yeah, Liza P comes out. I was like, I'm really
I
excited
don't know
for
about
that game.
that, bro.
You don't know about this?
I haven't seen a lot of gameplay.
Oh, I
Wait,
have.
what did we said? Life of what?
The
Liza
Liza P.
P.
So
Liza
it's
Pinocchio.
yeah, Liza Pinocchio in a sense.
That sounds
It's
like
it's like a. I have to show you
It's
later.
a Dark Souls
afterwards.
type thing.
Yeah, it's like a Dark Souls type game. Where he plays Pinocchio.
that sounds
I'm
dangerous.
looking this up because I can't even fathom that.
It's really cool. Yeah, take a look at it.
Oh, well, they had a. Okay, I guess
Yeah.
how did it look to you? I mean, I don't
Really
want to look
good.
at it like, oh, you said it looked good.
Yeah.
But so but to summarize, so we got a lot of games this quarter, and just in 2023 in general, that we're all looking forward to. As always for me, it's always games that's older that I'm just catching up on because I'm always late on everything gaming. So, but that's okay. I'm all right. I'm on Yakuza 4. I'm making James proud. I know. I'm sure.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he's happy of you.
Jock is he's out the gaming sphere.
Mm-hmm.
I'm completely out of it.
Yeah,
the only
he's
thing
not
I
looking
do-
forward to anything. He just
That's okay.
he living his best life. Yeah, and that's perfectly fine. So
Yeah.
Kenny and
I'm
you
good
and
with it.
Alex are pretty much looking forward to the same things, per usual,
Yeah.
which is great.
Yeah.
I mean, let's go figure. Y'all right there next to each other. I imagine y'all play the same games anyway.
That's differences we have. Like Hogwarts is something I'm perfectly fine just watching people play.
Yeah,
You know, but I'm gonna play Resident Evil 4. Kenny's perfectly
Yeah.
fine just watching.
I'm
Or
Yeah,
being uninterested.
I'm perfectly
regardless.
fine. I'm already taking a leap of faith.
Yeah.
Oh, not a leap of faith. I'm already getting out of my comfort zone by playing Last of Us.
Like, you need to play Phasmophobia.
Oh, that'd be so much fun with Dante. Oh man, I'd have a ball. We call him Ghost Dante.
This man, Alex, bro. This is like, well, I forgot her name, Erica. Where are you? All of a sudden, we were sitting up there. She was like, I was like, yep, that's it. Time to go.
Back it up, boys. Hey, turn around. Nah, man. We
I think
going
she said, look behind you or behind
She
you.
was like,
Oh, yep, time to go.
how the hell's that with?
Nah, I think I'm gonna start small and go with Last of Us and see how that goes.
Is that a horror game?
The Last of Us?
Yeah.
If you
It's
play
not-
on
no-
grounded, it can be.
No, I saw Alex play Last of Us too. Like I
You
literally
look, he's
watched
the
him
one that
play,
edited me. Yeah, watch
Yeah.
me play part 2 on grounded.
and because I had more of a personal experience with his.
It was
like,
brutal,
yeah.
as you know. That's like, first of all, the way you die is so terrible in part 2, and just how much you have to go through. I think my death counter was like a little bit less than 100
Yeah,
throughout the whole game, and I was like, "Hey,
What is this game even about? I'm so sick.
So I think Geppetto is attempting. Geppetto was like working on some creation, which I think is Pinocchio, and this world just like got really, really out of hand. So I think Pinocchio's here to try and like save Geppetto because I think he's alive still. We get a cutscene of Geppetto, I think, getting devoured by this super weird, creepy mouth monster. It's really strange. So yeah, I don't know too much about it, and I'm keeping it that way.
Yeah, I think
Style looks pretty.
I know a lot about a couple games. So Wild Hearts I know a little bit about, but I just know about the building and I want to know more about the weapons, but they ain't sharing much about the weapons. So that was beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful. We're just watching gameplay on the side. But yeah, just there's a lot of different things coming out this year for a lot of different kind of people. I'm sure people are still probably playing God of War anyway, so they still have that to go through.
I want to play that one.
They obviously next Final Fantasies come out, so we get 2 sets of Final Fantasies, which will be big. Wild Hearts will be big. Hogwarts Legacy is big. Nothing. Now that I think about it, nothing first-person shooter-wise is coming out.
First-person shooters. Atomic Heart.
Yeah, but like that's it, and that's kind of.
I mean, polls. If it comes out, the BioShock looking game that's made by the developer by BioShock 1, and
yeah, I mean, thank goodness we're not getting spammed with another Call of Duty.
Yeah, we are.
Are we this year?
Yeah, the mobile version.
Wait, which one? wait, what? The mobile version. The mobile version. It's a mobile Call of Duty.
Here, dog. What?
We're about to fall down a rabbit hole of Call of Duties. he look perturbed.
A few of them were pretty fun. I like the story for a few of them.
Man, do we count mobile? No, man, I ain't counting that.
I haven't played a Call of Duty game since Xbox 360. When some 9-year-old called me the N-word, I just.
That's just the Xbox experience. If I remember correctly.
Oh yeah, Midnight Suns came out this year. That was fantastic.
Did it?
Yeah, Midnight Suns came. Yeah, I bought that for you.
Yeah, wait, no.
What?
It came out last year.
Yeah, I thought it came out last year.
Yeah, it came out December last year.
Oh, I thought it came out like January.
December 2nd.
Okay, well I'll take that back.
Close to this year.
Yeah,
that's close enough. We're gonna throw that in there.
Yeah, that for people. Who
Payday 3.
Yeah, Payday.
When they announced that.
Yeah, when it should come out this year.
I mean, RoboCop Rogue City might be good. Starfield, I might not be getting because I just don't trust Bethesda anymore.
That's understandable.
Oh yeah, Lord of the Rings Gollum comes out.
I don't think
is that gonna come out this year? It looks really good.
Is that one where you play as Gollum?
You play as Gollum? It's an action adventure.
You actually play as that small little yeah.
Gollum.
So it's just a lot.
It is a lot.
Did Andy Serkis back for the mocap?
I have no idea. Oh yeah, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yeah, if you're into Dead by Daylight.
Oh yeah, that's
that one comes out. Hopefully, it comes out this year. Stalker 2, another Stalker series.
So we got a long list. We got a long list.
Yeah, there's a lot of games coming out this year, and I'm actually happy for this year because we haven't actually had a good
lineup.
Fairly good gaming year. Last year was
what's that Wukong game coming out? Sun Wukong.
Blacks. I don't know, bro.
We don't know. We don't. But
I have a question for you.
Black Myth Wukong.
Black Myth Wukong.
I was black. Something black. I couldn't think of it.
That comes out this year too, apparently.
Yeah, everybody's hyped about that game. But all I see in that game is it just looks pretty. That's it. I don't see anything promising in it.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably just gonna be a pretty.
Oh, it's coming out in 2024, summer 2024.
Oh, you said that now. First announced in 2020, and then summer 2024. Okay, take it back. Doesn't come out this year. What were you saying, Dante?
No, I was just saying, like, well, we got a long wish list, so we got something to look forward to. Some of those I'll probably be playing and then probably posting for content on the YouTube and stuff like that. I'm trying to strike gold again. See how it goes.
But yeah, like I said, this year's games look good. Suicide Squad multiplayer game, really, we need more.
You know what we forgot again too?
What'd I say?
No. You said the game we forgot that most people are looking forward to. The Outlast Trials.
Wait, we don't even know when that release date is. So
yeah, we don't, but probably this year.
Yeah, so I can't say anything until they give me a release day, and I bust my nuts all over the place, and I'm dead. When I see that Outlast trial fail, I'll put that thing that you put them down thing with the dude going like that, the lotion comes out.
Oh, yeah.
Is that it's
Pause, I guess. I don't even know.
Oh, you haven't seen it? Yeah,
It's one of the greatest things. After he finished, he'd be like,
everyone always seems to have like a meme that they just always use, and that's
like
one that does.
I love that meme. That was one of the best memes I've ever found on Twitter ever in my life.
But yeah, that last trials, it's really rare that you actually play a beta, and the beta is actually functioning like a full game.
no shenanigans happening either. Like I was like, wow, this is the cleanest beta I've ever played.
The beta Outlast Trials was so stupid. It did not deserve to be that good.
Damn.
Like we Alex got it, and he saw the beginning cutscene, and he was like, and he was sitting there with his mouth open, just like, this is so good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is the customization of his arm.
What do you do with the arm?
I believe that this will conclude this episode of the Blerd Talk Podcast, season 7. I want this to get the same attention as Spider-Man, so maybe I got a hashtag Spider-Man randomly in the description.
Even though Spider-Man only got mentioned like 3 times.
Yeah.
Way to bait him.
Yeah, so
Welcome to the internet.
and do a YouTube short of me just saying Spider-Man and then calling it a day. But either way, so thank you for coming together again.